What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the price of Bitcoin. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? We're going to talk about the higher time frames. What levels do we need to break to the upside to have that confirmation of a new uptrend to test the $31,000 range? Or if we do break the lows that we created a few days ago at the $25,300 range, then of course, we'll be going to much lower levels. We're going to talk about the most important support and resistance levels in the lower time frames to take a look at that potential trading scenario in the next coming hours, guys. So make sure to stay tuned. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. Let's dive in here straight into the chart and keep it really nice and simple from the higher time frames to understand where we at, okay? Is this the end of the correction, or are we going to go to lower levels? I'm going to give a brief explanation right away on why there is a possibility that yes, we are very close to the lows of this corrective move. But on the other side, I'll explain, okay, yes, there is a possibility of going to lower levels. So right away here, looking at the 4-hourly time frame, just to zoom out from the last few months, yes, we have been in a huge, massive uptrend, as you can see on the chart. For the last few weeks, we have been in a very aggressive downtrend, going from $31,000 all the way to $25,300 just a few days ago, okay? So is this corrective move finished, and are we going to see massive bullish momentum in the coming weeks? Well, we are going to analyze the situation right away. Let me just say to you, okay, that where we got a huge bounce at the 25,350, like I mentioned on previous video, is the 50% Fibonacci from this pivot low to the pivot high. So you can see that bounce here very nicely from that 50% Fibonacci, getting that massive V-shaped recovery on the lower time frames. But not only that, of course, we were testing the highs here from February, where we did get that huge, massive support, as you can see on the chart. Classic technical analysis, all right? Just resistance turning into support for a big, massive bounce, as you can see. Easy peasy technical analysis, all right, from textbook. Now, what is going to happen here in the next coming days might be your question. I've been extremely bearish for the last few weeks, and I just want to let you understand that, yeah, we've already hitting some major support levels, such as the highs here from February and August, okay, bouncing as support and hitting the 50% Fibonacci, okay? We have been trading down here for several weeks. We need to understand that, hey, we have been correcting now for some time. Maybe we are getting very close to the end, or the end is already in here at 25,350. We just need to understand that that is a major possibility. And you might say, well, you don't know because, you know, you're saying that this might go down or this might be the end. I've been bearish for the last few weeks, very much, you know, knowing that this is likely an ABC structure, okay, being bearish all the way from $30,000 range. So very much understanding that, yes, the price is very likely going to see a cool off and a bit of a larger corrective move. But we have been correcting already pretty aggressively for several weeks. So we need to understand that, yeah, we are potentially on the verge of a reversal. So what would be a confirmation, okay? Now, I know a lot of people want to try and catch the bottom, okay? If the price starts pumping aggressively here in the next coming days, it would be epic, right? Getting into a long position right now. But that's not giving you high probabilities. We don't really know if this is the bottom. It could be. Of course it is, because of the retracement, the 50%. We are already testing resistance, okay? That is turning into support. So yeah, we need to know that, you know, this maybe is the bottom and we could go to higher levels. Are you going to risk a swing long position here? Well, no, I am basically doing more day trading, and the people in the Legends trading community on Discord very much know this, okay? We are trading the range, especially if we do not know if the corrective move will have continuation to the downside. So make sure to join the Legends trading community. The link is down below in the description. I post videos every single day with setups, okay? Make sure to join, guys. Every single day you do have the analysis with videos and setups posted there on the Discord. Now, what would be a confirmation of bullish structure? As a day trader, I wouldn't mind missing out here on a long swing long position at these lows, because I will be day trading here the confirmation of a bullish trend. And let me just tell you that the breakout needs to be absolutely massive. It looks like that we are forming a kind of a descending wedge structure here. As you can see, these slightly lower lows that were created here back in March are getting very much respected here as support for the last few weeks. We can see here in May getting one bounce, and here just a couple of days ago getting the bounce as well from lower low structure. Lower highs right over here, so it's a bit of a wedgy scenario, and the big breakout will happen in the next coming days before the end of June, no doubt about that. So what would be a bullish confirmation? Well, keeping it really simple to get into really nice day trade scenarios, knowing that the uptrend is likely to continue. Well, obviously that would be breaking above this lower high resistance trend line, but not only the lower high resistance trend line, because this could easily be a fake out, okay? We've seen fake outs multiple times on Bitcoin. It needs to absolutely smash this $28,400 high here from the last week of May. Once that level is smashed, okay, then of course retracements will be good opportunity for longing. It's very likely that we will be testing the $31,000 once this high is broken. As long as we're below here, then on the daily we are still creating swing lower highs. All right, so even though the price getting slightly above 27,500, this could still be a fake out, and this is what I'm going to explain in the lower time frames for that potential bearish trading setup. Okay, so make sure to pay attention here by the end of the video, because we'll be talking about a potential bearish structure scenario here if we do get a fake out to the upside. So that would be the confirmation for a bullish scenario, okay? Having a massive breakout, then of course we'll be looking for day trades in the Legends trading community if we do get some really nice levels of support for that continuation to the upside. Confirmation breakout, keeping it simple with a market structure, $28,400 high. As long as we're below that level, this could still be another lower high, and we're going to go to lower levels, all right? So another confirmation breakout for bearish momentum would be a breakout from the lows here of 25,350. If we do close a daily candle beneath this level, it will likely have a huge, massive drop. Now, let me just explain here with the 1.66 extension from the all-time high here of this year, right? From the high of this year to this corrective move, we had the A, then the B. We were very much ready of all of this downtrend, guys. Also, the three peaks and the domed house, right? Who remembers the three peaks and the domed house that we were talking about here, right over here in the end of April, okay? Looking for that corrective move. So what is the extension here, 1.618? It's all the way down at $23,400 approximately, okay? Give or take a few $100s because of volatility. So that is the overall extension that the C wave could go to, all right? It's very much a possibility. We need to understand that. So if we were to break beneath this low over here, of course, we do have some support levels. We have a lot of volume from this consolidation, which we might get a slight bounce. Let me just go quickly here to the 4-hourly time frame. This video is to share the levels, okay, guys, where we could get some major bounces as well. We got that large consolidation here, all right, looking at the fixed volume profile from this range, where we do have $24,800 approximately, $24,700, $800 range, where we do have that high volume node, where we could get a small little reaction. However, I don't think that the price will get a huge major bounce from that level. We can get into a day trade and make some gains. But overall, if we do lose the lows from the other day of 25,350, the price action is likely going to have much more continuation to the downside, potentially to even go to the very low 23K levels. Now that is a huge major support level, the monthly, okay, at 23,130. And not only that, at that zone, okay, is where we do have that 1.618 extension, all right? Now that is very far away. Maybe the price is bottoming out, but I just want to show you, okay, some major levels. We can see that 1.618, okay, extension is round about that monthly level. That's insanely monthly closes from January, February, okay, very important level that should be reacting as support with the 1.618 extension. Now, if we do take a look at Fibonacci retracement from the pivot low here to the pivot high, we can see that that 61865 is slightly above the range. So this zone is huge. Very important zone here for the price to get a huge major bounce, all right? We'll be paying attention to those levels if we were to get a breakdown from 25,350 lows from the other day. Okay, remember guys, 100% of my crypto trading is on Bybit, my favorite crypto trading platform. $30,000 can be claimed as bonus depending on what you deposit, of course, but they got incredible bonuses, all right, for those people that are trading crypto. KYC is required, so if you live in a restricted country and you cannot use these exchanges, you do have other options such as Bitflex and MEXC, okay? There's insane bonuses on these exchanges, okay, and no KYC is required for these two. So let's go to the lower time frames and go straight to the point here on what could be the potential scenarios for some day trades, okay? This is why we're here. This is why the people are in the Discord community to take a look at those day trade setups, right? We're in the market and after a few hours, we're out of the market with some potential gains or maybe a small little swing trade of 2-3 days. Now, right over here, zooming on the lower time frames, we do have two important major levels, okay? Daily levels right over here, which is the close and open from the 5th and the 6th of June, and the close from the 6th of June and the open, all right, from the 7th of June. Now, right over here, these daily levels are extremely important levels. What I want to note here, if the price were to be bullish, all right, in the next coming hours, couple of days, and we start hitting these highs over here with that daily, this is a huge rejection level for a liquidity grab. Keeping it simple here, we could be looking for an SFP, okay, a swing failure pattern from these highs as we are hitting this daily level, all right? Very much possible if we do see that bullish price action in the next coming hours or couple of days, all right? We don't really know how the price is going to develop from this consolidation. If we do get up there, this is a level that I am paying attention with the legends, all right, in the Discord, where we do have that daily and a potential swing failure pattern from these highs over here. Now, if the price action blasts through this level, okay, of course, there will be no short taken at that zone. The price needs to reject from that zone, okay? It's going to be a little bit difficult as we do have the daily that could react as support for a bounce, okay? But till the price does not go to that range, we do not know how we are going to trade it, okay? And if you do want to know how to trade it, you want to join the Legends trading community where I'm posting the updates every single day, several videos a day on the price action and how we can take advantage to make some profits from this market. Now, that is the upside levels for a potential trading setup. It needs to fail, okay, to break here this high, whether the price here goes up and down. That is a potential big setup that could happen in the next coming days, maybe today, maybe in the next couple of days, all right? So something that we are going to pay attention to. Now, what are the levels of support? Of course, we do have that daily level all the way down at $25,700. If we do take a look at the Fibonacci retracement from the pivot low to the pivot high, the 7.8 is exactly also at that range. It's a level where we are paying attention also in the Legends trading community. Of course, we do know how to trade these scenarios. The price could absolutely slice through this level. You may be long in here and you're not putting stop losses where you should, all right? So it all depends on what kind of price action is created all the way down here, all right, to take that decision for a long, all right? Now, nothing else to be said. Those are the most important levels that I'm looking for my next trading setups. This zone over here at the $27,400 range and the $25,700 range also here. Two major daily levels, just waiting for that high probability setup to profit from this market. No need to guess where the price is going inside of this consolidation. Of course, yes, we do have the bullish case scenario here. We've pumped, we have retraced nicely to the 618 fib level from the ultimate pivot low to the pivot high. Beautiful bounce, exactly touching that 618 Fibonacci retracement. Could have this been a long position? Yeah, absolutely yes. You know, you could potentially get into that long position at this range as it is hitting an important Fibonacci level, right? Keeping it super simple. Good long position. You could hold that long, take profits already where we're currently at. So yeah, not much more to be said. I am going to be waiting for the next major levels for my high probability setup, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.